Alright, just checking to make sure everything's firing on all cylinders before I start here. Alright, YouTube looks good, not worried about Facebook. Making sure I'm listed on Twitch. Yeah, I'm listed. Alright, so it looks like everything's good to go. Still having problems with Streamlabs where my microphone cuts out. So I might have to, if my microphone cuts out, which it usually does during every siege, I'll just restart Streamlabs and be right back. So getting ready to roll with Taurox, the Brass Bull, and the Eye of the Vortex campaign. AFK here for a second.
The skies over Nagaroth are stained crimson, for the dark gods are pleased. Taurox, the doom bull of living brass, has brought glorious destruction in their name. But the blood beast craves more. The lords of ruin appear to their servant in a vision, promising far greater rewards for a far darker fate. Taurox must carve a bloody path to the heart of the dark, where stands the most malign of all herdstones. There, in a ritual most foul, an age of eternal slaughter shall be unleashed upon this mortal world. For untold millennia, the lizardmen have stood against the forces of chaos. Few have slain so many demons as Oxyotl, their most deadly assassin. A celestial sign warns of a fate darker than ever before. The first ones look once more to their peerless champion. From the shadows, Oxyotl heeds the call. He has witnessed firsthand the true nature, the true horror of chaos unbound. He must strike fast before all is lost. Let the hunt begin. The brass bull and the silent slayer race towards the heart of the dark. There, the fate of every living soul will be decided.
Well, it loads up the AFK for a second.
Let's cartridge Taurox. Avivka ak Nazar Wisła. Give Kazaf Akashik as Nazar's Taurox. Does we skoliv Google fast na gadu? Ifkulan kuwisku. If the Wisła gadu. Deep good warrior. Ifka. Goodwin Eagle elfs Lauren. Agragung Samuel. Igeba of Agdaeus Taurox. Evia Yubin Sead. Yubin Samuel Kagugwa Hastria. Wiswiza Wagusa. Dayak Kasak. Ifra Wina Kasfas Winoma. Taurox Sashilak. Sashin Karas.
Alright, let's see what trade I got for my shaman.
Dalek Alpha.
Oh, in a second.
Cyclic wormways. Evil Wasragabu Sardaneth.
I have advice turned on to high instead of minimal. I have a guest here watching on YouTube on my TV, so you get a better idea of what's going on. Alright, Corn's Fury, Frenzy. Not the trade I wanted, but it'll do. Alright, so first battle, and I'll explain everything as I go along. Alright, says close victory. I beg to differ. Alright, looks like the mic's firing on all cylinders. For now. This YouTube delay is driving me crazy.
Your soldiers are ready to deploy for battle, my lord. They await your orders.
It's my Gorgon. Minotaurs. And Taurox himself. My front line. Not going to Vanguard deploy. It'd actually be preferable if they came to me, but put the Minotaurs on the left flank, Gorgon on the right, Harpies, which I'll probably get rid of. I can Vanguard deploy. Yeah, just go ahead and charge Taurox right in. Use the Harpies to distract their archers.
In battle, my lord. Drag out your formations for best effect.
Yeah, that's going to get old quick. Get on their Dart Shards. There, now I can charge Minotaurs and the Gorgon. Be as cinematic as I can on the first battle. Minotaurs and the Spears is not good. Alright. Minotaurs chasing the Dark Shards over there. It should rout here soon.
The enemy waver river, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down. My bloodlust is waning. Get out of here!
Alright, yeah, I gotta turn that advice back down to low. Alright, let me check to make sure mic's still working. Alright, great. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting up a herd stone, and I'll explain what that does. As of right now, I have no viewers on Twitch, so probably because I streamed them for about a month straight. Alright, no loot. So I'm going to set up a herd stone. And what the herd stone does is, in order to complete the campaign, I could do a domination victory. That would be more challenging. Maybe I will go for that. So, I need Marks of Ruination. So every time you win a battle or take over a settlement, you increase your Marks of Ruination. So I have 4 Marks of Ruination right here. And this is where the bar is. And I have to get up to 500 in order to complete the campaign. And each time you get to a certain milestone, like once I get to 25, I can get my second army. And you can increase the unit caps for certain units, because you're capped at a certain number of units, and the higher you get up, the better units you can get. And you get enough what's called dread points, which is right here. You're able to purchase things in here. Like you can, like, to increase these 2 units here, it would cost me 100 dread points. Those units and the higher units are 600 apiece. To unlock the other legendary lords, there's 1200 apiece. You can unlock hero units. You have upgrades for your herd stone that gives them more troops, and you have other abilities you can unlock. And there's also the store here, which you spend favor or gold on to get some pretty good items. These are the 2 items I'm shooting for here, and I'll explain them when I get them. So, each building, now that I have a herd stone, I have a blood ground. So, if I click off it, this is what everything looks like. And when I click on it, you see where it's red. That's the blood ground. So, any battle I win within this particular blood ground adds to my Marks of Ruination. Okay. Each settlement with that little diamond thing there is within the blood ground. So if I were to take that settlement, I'd get 4 Marks of Ruination. And as the settlements develop and get more advanced and level up, they're worth more Marks of Ruination. See, these 2 are worth 4. That one's worth 6. And they go up to like 12, I think, is the highest I can recall offhand. But all these here within the blood ground give me Marks of Ruination. And you have different buildings here. This one increases your casualty replenishment rate, horde recruitment capacity, chaos corruption, and once you get to a certain level of corruption, you start causing foreign armies attrition, which is very helpful. Okay, this one gives you Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 20, provides line of sight all over all regions in the blood ground, gives a couple units to defend the Herdstone. This one's a defensive one. I don't need to go down the entire list. And this one, campaign movement range -10 for enemy armies, and a small chance for a plague to break out. If a plague breaks out, it causes attrition, which is very, very helpful. Okay, also vigor in battle, winded for all non-warriors of chaos, beastmen, or Northskin units, all blood ground regions. Okay, so the one that gives you line of sight, because my line of sight as is right now, I can't see anything beyond the small area in here. Everything that is within the blood ground after this turn, after that's built, I'll be able to see. And they're pretty much the only faction that can do that now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this useless building. And I'm going to build head on spikes, which gives me 20 dread points per turn. Again, dread points are up here. There's nothing really worth buying right now. Go ahead and see these. That's where the unit caps are. I have 2 out of 2 of those units and 2 out of 2 of those. And certain units, the shit units, don't have any cap on them. So first box I'm going to click is course campaign movement range. It's a no-brainer. 99% of the time that's what you pick. And my shaman, put a point into him. Do my research. Alright, the mic's still working. So now I'll be able to see everything. So I got...
The wars to come will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit the recruitment of heroes, my lord. Heroes can be hired to support your forces, or to strike against the enemy. You now have the facilities to begin technological research, my lord. It only remains for you to choose the direction of development.
I guess I'll leave that on for now.
No,
Okay, so we got
definitely not.
8 units in the garrison.
Denied.
Another 8 there.
Foolish request.
And they're recruiting.
Unthinkable.
Can't see what they have. I don't remember what I did when I actually beat this. So, come out of the garrison, which I should have done in the first place, but it was only turn 1. Go into hidden encampment, which is the same thing as being in an ambush stance. And it allows me to recruit, and they can't see me, because the AI, normally if I'm in this stance, the normal stance, they can see me wherever I am on the map, every faction out there. The only way they can't see me is if I'm in hidden encampment or with the other factions ambush stance. So now they can't see me. So I'm hoping as they come running down here after they recruit, try to attack, and I get an easy victory. Which I'm sure that won't happen. But if I rush up there and attack them, they're going to come down and the other army's going to take my settlement.
No. Denied.
Alright, so they're at 18 units.
Be wary, my lord, for the Dark Elves have been sighted. These pitiless killers are as dangerous on the battlefield as they are treacherous round the table. I advise great caution.
Foolish request.
Alright, so they only got 18 units. I should be able to win this fairly easily. So I'll go ahead and attack. It says valiant defeat. If I auto-resolve it, it's gonna cause me to lose, but I have a little bit of skill. And yeah, my mic cuts out pretty much on every siege battle, so it's probably going to cut out now. I'll just restart Streamlabs. Okay, not optimal, but I put Taurox right out front. He's a relatively small target for the missiles. And get these guys hopefully out of the firing range of the towers.
The defenses must fall, my lord. Storm the city. Press your attack.
Alright, they can fire it. Nah, I don't want them firing at my shaman. Need to pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. Alright. So my archers firing over the wall. Should go ahead and put my infantry up on the wall so they can down that tower, or else my archers are going to get shredded. Taurox is getting shredded already. Oh, move. Yeah, he took a bunch of damage. That's alright. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I don't care about the harpies, so I'll send them in. Alright, they're taking damage. Once I get my infantry up on the walls, they'll wipe them out and they'll take control of that tower. Tower switches from red to yellow. And back. Still red. Take that tower. Yeah, harpies are about useless. Alright, so my mic's still working, which is good. Alright, I've got the tower. So they're not firing at me anymore. Still lots of units to down.
The heart of the city is within sight, my lord. Press forward. Die, weakling!
Look out! Missile fire!
Kill! On guard! Quillac! Akanshai! Kaboom! On guard!
Actually, go ahead. Now that I have that tower, I can rearrange my archers.
Fast!
Yeah, he took more damage than I was expecting, or else I'd already charged him in. Oh, he's got the Banner of Eternal Flame. Wasn't even paying attention. He's got fire attacks now.
Zergon Arbath! Shadow's Act! On guard! Beastmen! Dark Beast!
Your craven warriors run from the battle, my lord. Round them up and send them back to the fight.
On guard! Black Scion! Now go back! Raka! Circle Arbath! Suez!
Take cover!
Akash!
Hack them!
On guard! Taurox! Incoming enemy fire!
Your warriors begin to rally, sire. Steady their nerves, and they will be able to rejoin the fight.
Destroy!
Aldaon! Missiles! Take cover!
Nasa Wusha! Prenata!
Alright, got how many units left?
Lab!
Alright, they should be able to handle it. Gonna send in the big guys. And surprisingly, my mic's still holding up.
Use missiles! Eviscerate them!
Let me get them. Focus fire on those bleak swords there. Alright, anybody out of ammo? Nope, looking good. Yeah, they should be pounding on the gate.
Weaklings!
Get out of here!
Oh, the gate down. Oh, this has been a bug for fucking ever. The gate opens and closes on its own. Then you can't damage it. Get back. Now close the gate. Alright, now pound on the gate.
Lecture attack. Feed the flesh. At ease.
Ah, shit.
Now.
Now there goes the gate opening and closing again. Then my units get trapped inside. Now they can't go out. They can't go in. God, I wish they'd fucking fix that. Alright, so 87%. %. Alright, now they're down. So the big guys are in. Hopefully Taurox doesn't die. They're about done. There, get Taurox backwards, a little bit safer. Go after their lord.
They attack from afar! Look out!
Alright, they're breaking. Don't want to lose the Minotaurs, taking a lot more damage than I wanted to. Should have let them come to me. But they should be done here in a minute. Pull those Minotaurs back. There, they're just about done. Yeah, that's that.
The enemy commander runs from the field, my lord. And a sorry spectacle it is, too. His army will surely follow.
Wait, took a whole bunch of damage. Ouch. That's still one. The Harpy's got 165 kills. Wow. Yeah, I need to do some healing after this. I'll loot and raise
You
it.
will pay for this.
Okay, I got 11,305 favor, or gold. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this item, Champion's Essence, which gives +4 to leadership, perfect vigor. That means he doesn't get tired and lose leadership when he gets tired in battle. And it also restores 4 hit points per second. Ward save, which is a flat out damage reduction of all types, 10%, because there's missile resistance that reduces missile damage. There's magic resistance, which obviously reduces magic damage. Physical resistance, which reduces, obviously, physical damage. And ward save, which does all of them, 10%, which is good. Melee attack +20. Now I'm poor, but that's okay. So he'll regenerate health in battle automatically. And these guys can go. And you know what? Well, now I got somebody watching now, so I was just gonna just go to YouTube only. I got somebody bored enough to watch me. Okay, so
Foolish request.
there are a couple turns from getting back, so I can go ahead, heal up, and recruit. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, I guess don't have anything better to recruit right now, so I'll keep the harpies. So I'm sitting on 8 devastation points right now, looking for at least 25, so I get my second army up. And I go with Bless by Evil for post-battle chance of stealing a magic item, 10%. And income from post-battle loot plus 5%, which stacks very nicely with, if I click on the right thing, this box here, which has magic item drop chance, 10%, income from post-battle loot. So they work hand in hand. Very good. It's the way to go. Alright, the